So what I got is that a lot of you had kind of shared that you guys were ready to share to your parents or share to the individuals in your home what you guys were feeling and what this whole conflict at home is causing you to feel. And with that, I kind of also felt like you guys were hesitating about, their reactions because you didn't want to feel like you were betraying them, but then you also didn't want to make them mad or sad. So I'm just wondering, what are some reactions, if you think about, who you live with, your parents or your siblings, your significant others, what are some reactions you guys feel you guys would get if you guys were to share with them what you're feeling or what this conflict is causing you?
I think my parents would feel really guilty that they're even putting me in that position because they've always talked about how they'd never want to fight in front of their children or never want to bring their children into these types of situations. So I think they would feel guilty, but they could also feel like they're putting me in the middle or trying to have me make decisions for them.
Okay, so it sounds like mostly you imagine that they would feel guilty for putting all those feelings or putting you in a situation that caused you all those feelings. What about anybody else?
I know for me personally, I'm struggling with getting myself to even be able to talk to them. I get so nervous, and when I get nervous, especially talking about something that's really important, I get really emotional.
Okay.
So for me, I want to be able to express how I'm feeling, but not come out in an emotional way. Because I know when I start getting upset, then I become really angry really quick, and then I'm not able to say what I want to. So that's where I'm struggling with. I want to be able to even just get to that point to be able to express how I'm feeling.
Okay. So you are more afraid of what your feelings are going to be like or your reaction instead of, how they're going to react to what you're saying. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
And what are some things that you think, has there ever been a time that you actually were able to share your feelings without reacting in a way that you felt was too emotional?
Yeah, there are. I know when this first started and there wasn't so much tension in our home, I noticed that my parents weren't acting like they normally do. Okay. So I had asked them, like, hey, just wanted to check in to see if everything was going on okay, if everything was going okay. And I was telling them that they were acting kind of weird, and it was making me kind of nervous because I felt like something was wrong, but nobody was telling me.
Right. Okay. Has anybody else ever felt like that? Like they want to say something to, the person that's causing them these feelings, but they're afraid of the way they might say it, like the way it's going to come out?